Now, Umoino celebrates deputy at 64. Nigeria Labour Congress Akwa Ibom chapter joins nationwide peaceful protests. Plus, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly holds public hearing on infrastructure and assets management agency bill. Hello, welcome to NCA News. Uyo, my name is Dianime Uko. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. The Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, in Akwa Ibom State has joined in a two-day nationwide protest over the hardship experienced by citizens as well as the worsening security situation in the country. Etienne Ibanga reports.
At 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, members of the Nigeria Labour Congress in Akwa Ibom State assembled at the Workers' Solidarity Center before the protest march to the entrance of the Doisinkanga Secretariat, while the NLC chairman addressed them.
We need electricity. We need the hospitals to function. We need the commodity. Comrade, we need things to be there for people to eat.
Some of the protesters in Akwa Ibom State carried placards with various inscriptions depicting the plight of Nigerians.
Nigerians are actually in hardship. Nigerians are asking for good governance. That's just that.
From home, offices, and every other place, business. There is no money in circulation.
The exercise impeded the free flow of traffic as protesters occupied the streets of Uyo. Men of the Nigeria Police Force and other security agencies were on the ground to ensure law and order during the protests. The peaceful protesters trekked from Abag Road, Uyo, to the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly before moving to the government house, where they laid their demands before the state governor to transmit to President Tinubu.
All that we have brought to these high petitions, your protest has been accepted in this house for further legislative action.
To thank all of you sincerely on behalf of His Excellency the Governor and all of us in government for your peaceful conduct in this demonstration. And we believe this
protest. A 7-day notice will be issued to the federal government, after which an indefinite nationwide strike will ensue. In Uyo, Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
You are a trustworthy ally in Akwa Ibom State. These were some of the words Governor Umoino used in describing the Akwa Ibom reports.
For 64 years, God has taken her from one level to another, touching lives and impacting the society at all fronts. This year's birthday anniversary, also, who were at the lodge to celebrate with the number 2 citizen of the state.
Coming here to celebrate you, tell you how much we love you, tell you how much we value you, tell you how much the entire state watches you with admiration for the way you do your work, the way you live with people. And we pray that the Lord will continue to strengthen you, will keep you in good health, and you will enjoy your great grandchildren. But you are already enjoying to keep your mom happy, and by the grace of God, this state will not scatter in our hands.
Amen. Emma, I want to congratulate you on your birthday today. I thank God for you, that He has done you well. He has brought you this far. He has made you who you are, where you are, and what you are to do. It is by His grace. And I'm here to thank God for you, to celebrate with you, and pray many more years of grace, of peace, of joy, and all of your heart desires shall be met from this day forward, even forevermore.
Overwhelmed with joy, the Deputy Governor appreciates the first family for the love showered on her and the cordial relationship that has existed over the years. She reassures that she will continue to play her supportive roles in ensuring that the people of the state benefit maximally from the Arise agenda.
You're not doing this because it's in the lodge. I've seen you go to a home in the night, not my. Very, very much. God bless you. As you do this, may God Almighty keep you, preserve you, enable you to stand to fulfill purpose. That at the end of the day, Akwa Ibom will indeed give to Akwa Ibom State.
High point of the celebration was the cutting of the birthday cake. From the government house, Uyo, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State government has demarcated the boundaries between Ndoni Koritiudong, Ikoredong in Nseratai and Ekpenukim in Uruan local government areas to bring to an end the age-long boundary disputes in the area. Kelvin Samuel reports.
For 84 years, these communities have been in crisis. Occasion, the people are happy that a major move for the restoration peace has been taken by the Akwa Ibom State government.
For me, this signifies peace. This signifies oneness. It be one, no matter where we find ourselves.
Because God has actually brought what I will look at as a lasting peace to the two communities. And all what I will have to advise my own local government and the Uruan local government community is that they should maintain this.
I've been said the best thing is to have peace. And having had this peace, seen it, been brought here by the demarcation and then the tree planting, would wish that we maintain the peace. And I believe God that the peace will be maintained.
Performing the symbolic planting of trees to mark the boundary demarcation, the Deputy Governor, Senator Akoni Yagin, encourages the people to embrace peace and brotherly love, which holds the key to development. She reassures that the state government will continue to do its best in ensuring
Memory lane.
High points of the event was the planting of economic trees and flowers at the both sides of the newly created roads. From Nseratai area of Akwa Ibom State, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
You're watching the news at 7 on NTA. We will take a quick break. More stories will come afterwards. Please stay with us.
One passenger. Big auntie. Come and enter my bus now.
Hey, conductor, this cough is serious. I beg, you need to go wet, like your own.
God bless. The cough has refused to go, and it could be tuberculosis.
Conductor, check am make you dey sure, because who no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am make you dey sure.
If your cough is more than, be hotline on 3340 by the federal.
Nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafara Fort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the kings and inquiries. Please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality.
This kind of cough when no go. Now madam here tell me say make I go do test. Where all the cough syrup where they me free test, and the con show say I get tuberculosis. The medicine when they give me all na free. Now see am.
Now true Callisto store. Go check am make you dey sure, because who no go, no.
Check that cough for tuberculosis.
Check am make you dey sure.
If If cough don't worry you past 2 weeks, if it be tuberculosis, TB test and treatment, not free. Just call the National TB Hotline for 3340 or dial *3340# to get better informed message. Now from the Federal Ministry of Health with support from the American people there.
You're welcome back from that break. Let's turn our attention to the legislature, where the Speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, Udeme Otong, has described the bill for a law to establish the Infrastructure and Asset Management Maintenance Agency as critical to entrenching maintenance culture in the state. The Speaker made this known. The report.
Represented by member for Itmepuika State Constituency, Mfon Idung, noted that the decision by the state governor to follow due legislative process in the establishment of the agency is a confirmation of his democratic disposition. He listed the objective of the bill to include efficiency and accountability in the use of management of such assets, provision for effective representation of assets owned and controlled by the state government framework for sustainability, among others.
Establishing a system for regular maintenance and publishing of assets, undertaking proper disposal of used assets, and improving health and safety in work environments. The agency to be created by the law will function to develop a consistent approach to asset management across ministries, departments, and agencies of government.
The House Committee Chairman and member for Mkwareni State Constituency, Uwem Imoita, says the bill is a fulfillment of one of the core goals of the governor to invest tremendously in infrastructural maintenance, advancements, and ICT development in the state.
For us in the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, our mandate is to appraise the bill and give legal backing to policies and plans of government.
Some stakeholders also made their contributions.
We need the bill of Monday that talks about agriculture, how people can eat. Those are the kind of bill we are looking for. We are not looking for asset management. We know who keeps the house, we know how we bought them, and we know how we manage them. We are looking for a bill that will give the Ibom power plants the needed power to generate electricity for people, welders and artisans to use.
The Crown fears that the agency proposed in the current bill, the subject matter of this public hearing, duplicate and conflict with agreement.
Nsika Okon, NTA News.
Ensure you add value to any community you are posted to, as this is one of the core values of the NYSC. Director General, National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Yushua Ahmed, gave this charge while addressing corps members in Nsaratai Camp, Akwa Ibom State. Kelvin Samuel reports.
The Director General, National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Yushua Ahmed, while addressing corps members, assures that the scheme will continue to prioritize their welfare and security. He charges them to be of good behavior and take their service year seriously, especially the skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development program, to ensure they leave the camp with economically viable skills.
Don't allow yourself to just pass through the service here without making impact to yourself. Develop yourself. Pick a skill that can help you. With that, you will find the service worthwhile.
Earlier, the state coordinator, NYSC Akwa Ibom State, Chinyere Ekwe, while commending the Director General for what she termed pragmatic leadership, calls his attention to their areas of need.
Corps members whose health challenges cannot cope with the rigors of the orientation course have either been allowed to go home on exit or granted emergency relocation. We have also informed the corps members that all services of the NYSC are free, posting is free, relocation is free.
The Director General used the opportunity to appreciate some outstanding corps members for their performances on his arrival. In Uyo, Kevin Samuel, NTA News.
More schools have continued to bring their pupils and students to NTA Uyo to have first-hand knowledge on television production. Blessing Akban reports that one of such is Up Treasure Child Academy.
On arrival at NTA Uyo, the pupils receive first-hand knowledge on the broadcast operations, historical details, and production processes of the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Uyo.
Sometimes when you're watching the news, you will say, how did they know that this supermarket is gutted by fire? It's by information from people like you or me.
Could be musicals, could be drama, could be a talk show, could be youth children's program, youth program, anything that will entertain you and keep you busy if you are sitting at home to watch TV. That is the work of the producer.
Then the letter proceeded on a guided tour on the core production department. The students were entertained with this tour and engaged in several questions, answers, and competitive sessions, feeling satisfied with the result they had achieved at NTA Uyo. The teachers and learners of Up Treasure Child Academy showed their appreciation to the management of NTA Uyo for this great opportunity and its impact in the lives of the learners.
And they are their sources of getting news. You get information, you get from the government, and you get from people around where you are. Thank you, Up Treasure Child Academy, for making my day the best day. Thank you.
To say it's a nice excursion. I have learned things I've never learned before, like the meaning of news.
Most of the classes, we did something on broadcasting, so it was just for them to come and learn about NTA. Parents, you have expectation, you know what you want your child to become. So Up Treasure Child Academy is a place where you can send your word and you don't have any regret about it. We are intentionally raising a total child.
Up Treasure Child Academy, Afayantai in Ibesiko Asutan local government area, is known for giving rise to the creation of a total child.
Thank you, NTA. We love you.
Nakban, NTA News.
It's a wrap on the news at 7 on NTA Uyo. Thank you for watching. Otiba Achibong will bring you the news in Ibibio shortly. Good evening.
Kamukara ceremony no dara udiana mokenye yoroke iswa atayi now. Ufogu to me the yoroke ibibiunte NLC ediana yembun fin enam isangemem. Ngo ufogu to mo bombe steremi etange banga musong dange binenge mkodogo ukara ibono. Ukanye so song otaiti tiki for support tie kwangoto ngokop memboxing ni new no fe ne kono yomi mendika mambo minkiri utbe achibonge ko membo me yoyo uforo to meko to NLC akistire mi maidana yembon fin ena misange membara todo ebene word mo karake fandara mfana ye nyanobo afan boni dan nyen ebo yoke toki nin to mi ko membo me yoyo. Uba sen kanika itiaba usire mbonka edionke ibibionte NLC maike bogo ke ufogutum ubombed ke stedemi bemiso amoy ke dinamisang eka itu fogutum ekuto idongesun kanga secretariat ke moy maike wodo ati wodo pokoron karo amani neme yemo ndusong bone ke sanga ke isangami kama mention sio uwenpo adara no mukut yemen ndu toko mboni danyen ebo yoke toki nin tommi isanga donko iki yaka yako wat asanga neke kusong akenama bonu fogu tomo police wo nam baratoro bonowo edi na misanga mi ikene danga ibere tang bona me diongo ke mbone ke dati sanga mi enam isange mem ba toro moy dadi ni etange no kara ke fre fandaga ebanga danga mpo aba yubonogo amoy ma na misanga minko eke woda okara steridem ebo kedo senye aben mukud yendu toro yemfana sembon stedemi ekat kinin songom kpomi enam yaga kamukara idat etetinubu adiongo banga kedo ma ke kuenge ati woro kpokoro NLC minye ke stedemi ete Sonny James ama tangiko abanga ntak amoy edatisa nko yesogodi andobo ke edieke ema etang afrefat mfana miema ukara inamam kpo ibanga ke yado segdanga ndogoruru kini ema kem miku yo
ukara stenyen ema nam ubaka ke meadanga ke idong ekutu ndoni koditi udong ikore dong ke ntratai nkoro ekbenu kam ke nkoro kara uran mbaga todo ebene ke sam utat afrefan memfana sem midong mi seni ekombogo minko yo
kemponti swanang minang amebo yo kekedem otoken tagunyanga danga anwan yu worowo amariti kemme irongami ndoni koriti udong ye ikore dong ke nkogu karan sratai ye kpenu kam ke nkogu kara uran amie ke tongo ke 1940 anwana meke tongo ke 1940 amadat uwe mmewo ke na etang moni dongami ekop inemesat kemfan nangu kara state ami otontak amen emem edikotummo kena ido segado ema toito ameke dagante danga ndiko noitem udiana kamukara state ami ma kono yayi ama bo yaga frowo eba kemem ntendi toika enyonge ma kereken manuforo ye nkori ari rogidi akpan kweke na ma akeru toito ye flower kembengi ba ufa usongami mi kuyo abasenya ekpenyong okombok NTA
mention su fong wele swe kai so ko no ndi to fong wen mo edika ofogutum NTA uyomba atoro mo ekebo kpe kedanga mutum ese kai so ke mu fogutum tum keke tu mu fong wele mi ado fong wele koto Up Treasure Child Academy monkwe mai na misangeli wo fogutum NTA uyo yaikop mbogo mi yo
kendi to fong wele do ema kiri wo ufogutum NTA uyo ema dara mo oyogo ema ne dara ni ekpe mo mimpo ebanga ufogutum NTA ke frefat idangutumo se sanga ado ma ke kuenge awo ke wotom mo usongo ma bin mo sanga ke mitie ufogutum ke mu fogutum mimbono we maiba enyunge bin danga esinangam ko ke mikbege utum kitkit e wot ndi tomi kedo ma ke kuenge ndi tomi mai ko bini meserebo ke mo imi yoko eriki benisang ndi ufogutum NTA sia frefru kwebse mimo ibomi aya nwa mimo ke iniso mendikpe mko ufong werero ekoto Up Treasure Child Academy ada ke afagata ibesikpo asutan amanam yagedi onkedo atam ko inimesat ediben di to fong wen mimo ndi ufogutum NTA uyo sia afre mimo si koko bibangado mimo midikat kenyen dangutum asanga ke ufogutum mi amana nwam ntoro inebo kpe kesio mention sio ukpe mo se ke bo ke isru fongwe efit samo so ke dande bo ke ndu song toyen eni egudong edibi do me kombo kiniso imbie dwa ka erikpe danga egwen mpo ke isanga mo ke na medi enti uyomi aya nekiro ata panwam anomo ataititi miku yo utebe achibon akombok NTA
ukanya soso ngota titi ke mpango to fino kwanye ne kono yo mintembong ne trero tutini mfenya asere